Cruisin the Drag car show brought thousands of car enthusiasts to Central Avenue for the largest show in the state.
Thousands of car enthusiasts flocked to downtown Great Falls on Saturday as over 700 cars of all kinds lined 9 blocks of Central Avenue.
The greatest social vehicle in the world, old cars.
Everybody's been really nice, respectful of the cars. Beautiful sunny day.
I'd hate to be a judge this year because there is a lot of cool cars out there.
All of the car owners, the car builders, everybody that took time out of their lives to put something cool together that they love and can come and bring it and share it with us here in Great Falls. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm Darren Schrader, and I'm the president of Cruisin the Drag car show in Great Falls, Montana. I've been involved with Cruisin the Drag officially for 3 years. I've seen a lot of changes in Cruisin the Drag over the years. I mean, it's been in place now for 25 years. And in its heyday, it was one of the larger shows in the state. It was well received and filled a lot of Central Avenue in Great Falls. When we took it over, we wanted to make it bigger. We wanted to do something different and do something special for Great Falls. So we decided to make it a benefit. Last year, we wrote a check for $3,000 to My Neighbor in Need. And now this year, I'm really proud to say that we wrote a $15,000 check to the Great Falls Public Schools Pantry Program. So it's growing, it's getting bigger, it's expanding, and we're trying to make a difference and do something special for Great Falls. We added a poker run 3 years ago when we first took over. Again, we wanted to add more to it, to give people a reason to come early, stay longer, and it's something that a lot of car shows do, and it's well received and has been very well received here.
Good evening. Welcome to the 25th anniversary of Cruisin the Drag. We ended up with 401 poker hands running around this afternoon. Great job. Do we have a Joe Cusa in the house? Congratulations. 902 plus, Joe. Congratulations. Eric, 1,504 bucks. Congratulations. Thank you for coming. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
For someone who's never been to Cruisin the Drag, a good reason to come is just the venue itself. We call it Cruisin the Drag. It's been called Cruisin the Drag for 25 years now because Central Avenue was the drag. The show itself is a celebration of over 50 years of people who drove up and down Central Avenue every Friday night with their best friends or their girls or whatever, and those are the best of times. I think car shows bring the entire spectrum of car lovers, from the hardcore gearheads to the folks who just want to see cool cars.
What do you think of it so far? What's been your favorite aspect of it?
Look behind you, all the people, and how the people who aren't part of the show, they're just here to see the cars and how interested they are. That's always the cool part about a car show.
But I think these car shows are really just about like the community in general. So everybody that not only works on their cars and builds their cars, but also people who love and have an appreciation for them can come to events like this. And that's what I love about it.
The people that bring their cars to the show, you have the guy that will spend the time to buff his car, to make sure that when they put the wheels on, that all the spokes are pointing in the exact same direction. They have that guy, the detail guy.
So where are you from?
I'm from Missoula, born and raised Montana.
Billings, Montana. I'm from Arlington, Washington.
from Superior, Montana.
Glenwood, Alberta, Canada. Population 200 people.
There's the guy that comes who washed his car before he came and he's proud of it. That's all it needs to be.
I learned to drive a 1971 Volkswagen. I bought the car in 1994.
So we got a 2016 Mustang. Went ahead and put the Gen 5 3-liter Whipple on it.
It's a 1971 Chevy Nova. I think I paid $1,000 for it when I bought it. It was stuck in a garage, and I kind of crawled over the top, and I'm trying to feel if there's all rust, and I just said, I'll take it.
And then there's the guy that he pulled it out of the garage and he pulls it in and he gets out his lawn chair and he drinks beer with his buddies and just talks to people and their friends, and that's what it's all about. So it's everything. It's all of that.
Because of my love for the Bug and my desire to decorate it, I went ahead and covered the dash with pink. I crocheted a peace sign Afghan. A friend bought me some sun visors and they were white, so they weren't very pretty, so I covered them with rainbow crochet.
Sadly, I bought the car as it is. I've had Chevelles before, 70 Chevelles. My favorite car, I had one in high school. Finally pulled the trigger, found one exactly. This car is exactly like I would have ordered it brand new.
We bought this in 1969, factory order, $3,313.69.
Car's 876 horsepower. It is a blast to drive.
Funny thing is, I brought it home, and my neighbors here that used to live next to me, they go, "What are you gonna do with that POS?" I says, "You watch." I says, "Give me time."
I went ahead and got the car because I was looking at getting a GT500, but they don't make GT500s in manuals. They're only autos. So it's like, I'll have to build something similar, but that's my own.
And it's a very fun car. People that would not normally speak to me come up and talk to me. And so it's a happy car, it's a fun car.
And the car sits behind us today. 27,600 actual miles.
What's interesting is it doesn't matter if it's a little car show that a bar is putting on in their driveway or their parking lot. People come and families come. There's smiles on everyone's faces. Everyone has a great time reliving the past or wishing, oh, there's my dream car. It's all of that. So bringing celebrity guests to the show is also a new thing that we brought to Cruisin the Drag. Faye and Cristy checked a lot of boxes for us because their vast knowledge of not only muscle cars, but European imports, car racing, motorcycle racing. I mean, between the two of them, there isn't something out there that they haven't done or have a good knowledge about. And they were interested in everybody they talked to, and they just brought a level of excitement to the show that I don't think we could have found anybody better.
What's up, Great Falls?
What made you guys say yes to being a part of Cruisin the Drag?
We said yes to be part of this show because we got to do it together. So when they were like, hey, we're thinking about having you and Faye out, we're like, we're in.
Yeah. I'd like to thank all of you on behalf of the great people at Cruisin the Drag that brought myself and the beautiful Faye Hadley out here.
There was a guy who came to the show specifically because he learned to fix his Toyota by watching Faye's YouTube channels. And he wanted to meet her and thank her because he couldn't afford to have it fixed. And he thought, if I'm going to do it, I got to do it myself. And he was watching her videos, and he completely restored this Toyota 4Runner.
Each individual vehicle is a form of self-expression. So even if like a person that is a car builder or has a car that they've customized, maybe they're not a mechanic, maybe they're not a painter, but they've had their hand in it, their design sense in it, and their story in it in some way. And I think a lot of people can relate to this, and I say building a car has saved me from some of the darkest times in my life. So a lot of times just connecting with someone who's complimenting them on a car, it's like hearing a part of their story, it's like you get into their freaking soul. So yeah, it's hard not to feel like you're a part of something much bigger when you're around like the beautiful piece of machinery that people have created.
It's a community, and we're all car lovers, and I think that you come to events like this and you just feel that appreciation collectively, like it's an unspoken appreciation.
Absolutely. I mean, you start getting your hands dirty on a car and you realize it's actually a lot of work. It's not as easy as we make it look on TV. And so you get an appreciation, even if something else isn't your style. I can see the amount of work that someone put into bringing their vision to life, and it's hard not to appreciate that when you've been there too.
All right, we're going to kick this off with the award ceremony. We've got the first award to give here. All right, Best Classic Muscle Car, sponsored by Allegra. This is a 1970 Chevy Chevelle SS, right out of Billings, owned by Lee Kimmett, number 25.
Great Falls is a very giving community. When we talk to businesses about becoming a sponsor, part of what we call the Cruisin the Drag family, some businesses have really stepped up in a big way.
And moving on to the next one, we've got Best Pro Street, and that is going to a 1971 Chevy Nova right out of Billings, Dennis Pell.
Companies like D.A. Davidson Wealth Management, Allegra Great Falls, Bruce and his crew they handle all of our printing. Culligan Water, Star Radio, another great sponsor that I have to mention is Napa of Great Falls. Not only were they a financial sponsor, but they were an amazing team member for us this year.
So the next thing we're going to do is going to benefit the Great Falls Public School Pantry Program. All right, and we have a really big check here.
We were lucky to have built a relationship with City Motor Company. They've been with us now for 3 years. Cooper basically just says, tell me what you need, let's make it happen. That is an amazing thing to be in, in a small town like Great Falls. This year we also keyed in with Benefis Health System, who became a major sponsor for us. And then this year, I'm very proud to say that we wrote a $15,000 check. God, I get all choked up when I say that.
Okay, so on behalf of City Motor Company, Benefis Health Systems, and Cruisin the Drag, we'd like to present this check for $11,000 to the Great Falls Public School Pantry Program. Come on, guys, give it up. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing right there.
People sometimes ask us, why do you do this, right? I mean, why do you spend so much time to put on a car show? I mean, what's the relevance of a car show? Well, for me personally, it's a car show. And I get to see people that I don't get to see very often, maybe once a year or a couple times a year if we happen to see each other out at another car show or something like that. But it's what we've made this show into. The fact that we want to make Great Falls a better place to live. And we're now officially doing that, with the financial donations that we've been able to give over the last 3 years. We're making a difference for people. So we're bolstering the car culture. We're embracing the young guys and gals that they're into the Toyotas and Nissans and that sort of thing. Well, we embrace that because if we don't, the car culture is going to die. So we're making a difference for people. We're keeping car culture alive and just doing something really good for the city of Great Falls.
All right, I got some rapid fire questions for you, and then we're all wrapped up. You can go back in the shade. So.
Okay, boxers or briefs? All right, I have briefs on. Oh wait, you're supposed to do the rapid fire questions.
I mean, we can go the other way if you want, but that's fine. All right. Wrenching or driving?
Wrenching. Oh, that is the most unfair rapid question ever. What is the application for either? What are you wrenching on and what are you driving? I can't.
This is no longer rapid fire.
I know, but I can't answer that question fairly without knowing.
Wait, so the difference is though she's a good driver. She's a good driver. I'm kind of scared of going fast, and I'm a crappy. I mean, I'm a safe driver, but she's also taken like driving classes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm not.
And she's like a way better mechanic
I would
than
rather
I could
be in
ever
the pit crew.
imagine to be. So we have the.
I'll be her pit crew. How about that?
Next question.
Perfect.
Unstoppable.
Dream road trip car.
Oh, easy. Supra.
Where are we going? Okay, dream road trip car for me would be my 1972 Chevy C10, which I would never take on a long distance road trip, so that would in fact be a dream. Or a hallucination, it could be either way.
And I guess mine wasn't a dream. I've lived the dream.
You have.
Amazing.
Manual or automatic?
Oh, manual. Wow, that was easy.
That was a gimme. That was a gimme.
Well, what's it? We could. Are we racing on the track? I'm faster on the track.
Manual.
In my auto.
You both said manual. That's the answer I was looking for. Okay. Last question. Favorite car movie of all time?
Fast and Furious, first one, the original one, original Fast and Furious.
I'm like not a favorites person. I don't know.
This is true. She likes everything. It's a blessing, honestly.
Okay, I'm gonna do one that doesn't come out as like a car movie normally because it's a stupid car movie, but Talladega Nights because it's hilarious.
No, that's good.
And we were talking about it earlier, so it's at the top of mind. I'm the Magic Man, and you're El Diablo.
Oh God.
The Spanish chicken.
I mean, it fits, doesn't it?